was yesterday. No, I don't.
Hello there. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you are returning. Today's episode will focus on Mall of America amenities that are friendly for small children, specifically babies, toddlers, and preschoolers. We'll also discuss MOA activities that you can do with them and MOA sensory-friendly resources that are available to guests should you need them. We're going to jump right in and discuss a very important amenity, and that is the family restrooms. MOA has a handful of family restrooms, and they're located on levels 1, 2, and 3. If you're in the women's or men's restroom, there are usually changing counters available too. Note that there are no changing trays like the ones that you pull down, but rather they are counters like the one that you see here. If you need a place to nurse your child, there are places to nurse called the mother's room. Those are located on levels 1 and 2. This is a close-up of one of the family restrooms. The family restrooms are usually broken up into 2 rooms, one with a changing counter and the sinks, and one with the toilets. The toilet room usually has a small child toilet, which is great if you have a kiddo who is potty training, and then it also has another toilet that is an adult size. This next family restroom is located in the North Food Court, and it is, in my opinion, one of the busiest restroom locations. If you're here on the weekends or weeknights when the mall is busier, this family restroom can take a while to get into. My family uses this one when it's not busy at the mall. Otherwise, if it is busy, we tend to find that it's much faster to just take our kids to the women's or the men's restrooms versus waiting to use the actual family restroom. Just like the family restrooms, the women's and men's restrooms have the changing counters available. Note that there are no small toilets for potty training kiddos in these restrooms. Going out of the house with small children typically means that you're packing a ton of stuff with you, like diapers, wipes, and bottles. But what if you forgot something? That's where Walgreens comes in. Located on level 3, Walgreens has a dedicated section with formula, baby food, basic baby items, diapers, wipes, and more. If you need first aid items, you can pick them up at Walgreens, but you can also pick them up at any guest service desk. In addition, you can also speak to an employee about renting strollers, electronic carts, wheelchairs, and shopping carts for a daily fee. Mall of America has numerous elevators that provide ease of use for strollers. The ones that you see here are the ones in the rotunda area. These ones typically see a lot of traffic, so you might need to wait a little while before it gets to you. Personally, I like the elevators that are a little more hidden, like the one by Cedar and Stone and Museum of Illusion, as well as the one in the North Food Court that's around the corner from Shake Shack. a visit, there are lockers available for rent if you need to store items. There are all-day locker rentals available in a variety of sizes. They are self-serve and accept cash or card. The lockers are located on the east wing of levels 2 and 3, the west wing of levels 1, 2, and 3, and the north and south wings of level 1. There are also lockers on level 1 right outside of Nickelodeon Universe. If you are a parent of kids with food allergies and you're coming to the Mall of America and you're wondering what are some things that your kiddo can eat, my recommendation is, if you're able to, pack your own food for your kiddo, because a lot of the foods here, they're not necessarily allergen friendly. If you're going to a sit-down dining with a restaurant, you're going to want to make sure you talk to a manager, ask to speak to the chef if possible. Otherwise, in the food court area or anything that's a little bit more quick service, it's going to be really tricky, especially if your kiddo is sensitive to cross-contamination. Do your research, do your homework ahead of time. If that's something that you're comfortable with, then, do what you got to do. But for me personally, I am the mother of a child who does have multiple food allergies, and I've never been comfortable with her coming here and eating foods here. We do pack our own lunch for her. Depending on what we want to feed her that day, we do get a lunchbox with a thermal section in it for hot foods, or a lunchbox that has an ice pack in it to keep her foods cold. Be prepared. Next up, let's talk activities. The first one is the obvious one, which is Nickelodeon Universe. The indoor amusement park has a few rides that small children can ride, like the Blue's Clues ride, the train ride, or the carousel. But it also has what's called the Paw Patrol Adventure Bay, which is a play environment for little ones where they can explore, be creative, and burn off energy. There is a stroller parking area called the parking lot. Note that you will need to purchase points from one of the nearby kiosks to access this play area. At one of the park's entrances sits the access to the Lego store, which has play tables filled with Lego pieces where little ones can play and be creative. Mall of America offers what's called Toddler Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, exclusive discounts are available for toddlers and their caretakers. These discounts can be found in Nickelodeon Universe and at select restaurants throughout the mall. Additionally, there is free entertainment just for the little ones on the second Tuesday of every month. This entertainment is called Toddler Tuesdays Live and is held in the Rotunda area. Each month has a different theme for entertainment. Sometimes there is a special guest or activity for the kids to participate in. Barnes & Noble sits on level 1 right next to the Rotunda. The store hosts a preschool story time every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Time. The themes and activities vary on a weekly basis. It's never too early to introduce and practice reading skills with the little ones. When our older daughter was younger, we liked to bring her into the store to check out and read the board books in the baby and toddler section. Sea Life is Minnesota's largest aquarium, and it offers underwater adventure for people of all ages, including small children. At Sea Life, you'll see a large number of sea creatures that include sharks, sea turtles, stingrays, jellyfish, seahorses, a variety of fish, and more. There is even a 300-foot-long ocean tunnel that you can walk through. Your little one can make a furry friend at the Build-A-Bear workshop. The main store is on level 1 by the Rotunda, but as of April 2026, this main location is currently under renovation. In the meantime, they've set up shop on level 2 temporarily. Pro tip: Build-A-Bear offers a pay your age for birthdays, where the age of how old your little one is turning is how much the special birthday treat bear costs during your child's birthday month. You do not need to bring in any proof of age. Also on level 1 is the Toys R Us store. While it is a toy store, there is a small area where your little one can play with some toys that the store set out for guests. Up on level 3 is the Crayola experience, where your little one can discover the magic of color. The experience boasts more than 20 hands-on activities for your child to stretch their imagination. They can also name and wrap their own crayon, become part of a coloring page, and more. The next two are not true activities, but I thought they'd be worth mentioning here. Next to the Crayola experience is the Rainforest Cafe, and it is a fun atmosphere for children. Depending on how your little one handles loud noises and sounds, they may or may not like the loud animatronics that go on in the cafe, but it's worth checking out, and some kids do find the experience to be entertaining. Back on level 1 is the M&M store. This is a store, but it is colorful and fun, which can offer good stimulation for the little ones to keep them busy and entertained. Lastly, let's talk sensory-friendly resources. If you, your child, or someone in your party has sensory sensitivities, there are places throughout the mall that are available to help make your visit more comfortable. Before going to MOA, know when the less busier times are for the mall so that you can go when it's calmer there. There are also designated calm, quiet, and low stimulation zones like the one that you see here, located throughout the mall. If needed, you can also request for noise-reducing headphones from mall security. Mall of America staff are trained in sensory awareness. Some of the big attractions at the mall also have sensory-friendly resources. Nickelodeon Universe team members receive specialized training to ensure they have required knowledge, skills, temperament, and expertise to cater to all children, including those with special needs. There is a sensory room located in Nickelodeon Universe by the Pepsi Orange Streak. Both Crayola Experience and Sea Life also have trained staff in sensory-inclusive initiatives to better serve guests and have noise-canceling headphones available. I got food from a place that's new to me. It is called the All American Food. It is in the old food court, and I had a coupon in my MOA coupon book for $2 off. That's why I decided to try it out. Trying all new things today, things that I normally don't get. I even got root beer, and I usually don't drink root beer. So I got a fish sandwich, and then I got some fries. Right off the back, the fries are really good. Now the fries are very nice and crispy. I would give the fries a 4. The fish, it's a little bit different than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like more of a fish patty, kind of like how McDonald's has theirs, but it's actually like more like when you get fish and chips. That's what it looks more like, the strips, like fish strips. First bite. I would give it a 3.5. I wish that the fish wasn't in like strips. I wish it was more of a patty so that you can easily hold it and eat it. With the strips, there's 2 of them in there, and as you hold it and you eat it and take a bite of it, the strip is trying to fall out. It would just be a little bit easier to eat if it was like a more of a patty versus strips. But other than that, it's good. So I would give it a 3. See, it's like falling out. Every bite I take, try to fall out. And that's a wrap on this video. Hopefully you found it helpful. Give us a like and subscribe so you can catch the next one. Thanks all. Bye.
So tell